just like this, I wonder waiting, they stop waiting, they happen. How they happen like this today? I did tell you all the answer on set now for the big boys. We arrange that matter for inside the weekend. I know say United fans go they look say waiting happen. Why not play Man U own? Ross, calm down, calm down. On the survive this evening, now I go know how far it will be for your side. If you can follow join for this better job on set like this because the celebration for the big boys, Man City, Arsenal, and of course Chelsea. During the weekend we see what team do on top of the level as Chelsea. It can't be like say Chelsea don't they come back, don't they wake. See when they come they wake. When a man young or as they don't come out as a shemina so a man young or as they come out for market to finish now so Chelsea begin to go their own bros. They don't go leave you. Everything don't show on top level. And Man City on top level, they see they arrange the house one by each. They make sure they follow Arsenal bomber to bomber because as well as this, any mistake where you make on this period, bros, don't be Arsenal for the other side too. No grow. And as you don't believe this, plenty matter there inside the world of football. Of course, you don't see say Arsenal don't even ever say, bros, you don't reach time make a Gabriel yes also. And this party man, when they call him Thomas party, is a very Thomas and they arrange party. They say they don't arrange. Say you be like say they come for the matter Man United for the side too. Tell how can they news this afternoon? If they follow Mourinho, they drag matter as they see this one. You know go focus on what they said. And as you don't believe the man don't even arrange. They say this boy Greenwood and what they call him Sancho. Say like this, you be like say no go fish or show back for Man United again. Even show back from the low bros now. Kawan matter them go there. And as you don't believe plenty matter there. Rivers United for the other side for one of the outstanding game where they get for inside MPFL. It is up now, no? It is up right now, and I want one like this. Say don't be. He's shook. All right, my people, welcome. Specially, I greet you. Good afternoon to you. Anyway, you get right now. It don't rest time we're going and yan football matter. I'm going to arrange football matter. Back on top the level everywhere. Shock. Because as be like this, he marry on top the matter because Arsenal don't get joy one by each. If you say now God, it don't rest time we go answer the prayer, but it go be through Man City. You know go where rich. It may happen, it may not happen because everything now inside the month of May. So we will see how far it will be. Alright, so this is now Sportrave On top memories 96.5 FM. My name is Sylvester Basili Sportmanak. I there with Abel O'Connor and Aaron inside the studio like this. I make for young football one by each. Abby, how you doing? Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Sportmother. Good afternoon, country people. We don't return on top of the frequency to Yan matter we concern football. Of course, we don't see after the exciting weekend we'll be see for the world of football. We don't see plenty results come out. Arsenal and Man City see they push one by each to see who go fit 4% to stand. But then we don't see how far they go. Then we know how far from next week, next match whether Arsenal or Man City go fit drop point for one person. So now good time to return on top of the frequency to talk football.
All right, always a good time to return because when not reach at 5:30, they always show for the level. Aaron, this one they smile. Which one it is? This smile, I don't understand this smile. They smile say Arsenal, it don't be for them. I mean they smile say, waiting be this smile with this.
Good afternoon. And they smile because Chelsea give their fans joy. You guys see the way Chelsea fans they celebrate, say they score. They gonna just say the 5 goals we Arsenal give them. They come carry and give West Ham now. They don't carry and give West Ham.
See when they beat you, fine we go fit beat.
So it's sweet me to return to us on sports matter, top football, base. It's sweet to come to sports. And Chelsea fans say they joy when they get but now late time when they come they celebrate like this. You see, guys see the way they celebrate when they score goal. And Nicholas Jackson too. It's sweet say he don't start to the score goal. Although now late time when he start to the score goals.
All right, it's in a late time. No time, you know, every time na time. So now in time videos they mean just arrange matter. But all thanks to Cole Palmer. As we do that one for them. Arsenal on Saturday, it be summer Bournemouth 3-0 top level to make sure so they keep their hope alive. To make sure say they go free to do 1 or 2. Make sure say they win the league this season. And as you don't believe this, all these things go fit happen if Man City don't make 1 or 2 mistakes on top of the level before we see Arsenal join on top there. And as you don't believe this, yesterday if you don't shook well, everything back on top of the level. Yesterday Brighton against Aston Villa. Aston Villa lose away to Brighton 1-0 in favor of Brighton. Chelsea. Hey. Chelsea don't see who to summer waiting no good. And don't they do like say they 2 game muscle. And as well like the Chelsea win yesterday 5-0 against West Ham. And as well like this, if you check more is the matter. he dey complain say na Declan Rice wey comot for West Ham na him make West Ham dey collect wetin no good. As e be like they say don't even arrange him replacement sharply. You know say this coaching matter if you no set bros they don arrange matter for you. And of course Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur, this Tottenham be like say they wan get muscle small, but as e be like this e shook. And you know say Liverpool, you don see the way the thing gonna happen for Liverpool side, you know say if they make mistake bros you don see say Aston Villa don climb stand, you don come out maybe you no know who go come follow from there, because e be like say imagine say you lose all your matches as you don set bros, your own don be o. So Liverpool don see say this thing no just good at all, and use Tottenham tanda. Say we were shocked.
For the weekend we been see the big boys win, all the big boys they win except for Man United wey go fit play today. For Chelsea game, I believe Chelsea been really enjoy themselves, because for that game I feel say they been really dey cruise for that game. That first goal from Cole Palmer, that young man 22 years of age and today na him birthday, and don really try to make sure say him don dey stand up for Chelsea. Dey summer goal every week except say no dey game. For the 3 games wey he don play, him get 26 goals and just 13 assists. So the young man don really try, but for a game waiting I been really see for that game yesterday. For the last 4 games where Enzo Fernandez don play for Chelsea, you don see say Chelsea dey either dey lose or draw. And yesterday Pochettino no play, and we see some kind changes for that midfield. The likes of Caicedo and Cucurella, they make sure say they run that flank. So for Chelsea e dey very late for them, say they try to make sure say they don dey pick up point, but mo just see how far next season go be if they go fit drop few players, because this Enzo Fernandez of a guy, you see the amount wey they use buy am last season. So if you
know they work before they buy am.
If you work now for some Chelsea players say na world class player, but na for pitch we dey know who be world class player.
So now wetin e be?
Na low class na class rep.
Well, for me it's fun. I think say West Ham normally Chelsea e get something wey really dey at stake.
For West Ham team?
No, for Chelsea. They know wetin dey at stake. They know say pending when Manchester United go play, if dem play win, they go climb top. And now they don't talk. If you need to see the happiness wey their fans get now on top say they
for you to when last we see Chelsea score 5 goals.
No even if they go tell you say na at least dem dey on top Manchester United now. So
just go different.
Dem get small hope say if anything fit happen, they fit go for Conference League. So for
now wetin I bin tell Mona on Saturday say Chelsea still get that hope. 2 games remaining, they still get that hope to make sure say they go play for Europe. That's Conference League, because if you look at the table, they still dey push, but e dey very late for them. And now just to see how far they go fit win 2 games. If they go fit win their 2 games, hope dey for them. But for Chelsea side, Liverpool time now they know say they go fit wake up when they been 3 they can't drop now. So for the league, you don't really done and dusted now. Just for Man City, if Man City fit drop point, but I know say it go dey very possible for Man City to drop point. So if Man City drop point, Arsenal will carry. But if they not, they go see.
Bros, you see this period, nobody dey sleep.
Nobody.
As e dey like this, everybody, if you check their heartbeat like this, e dey fast as wetin suppose be. But as e dey like this, Chelsea na 3 matches dem get remaining, and he say joy. Obi believe say Chelsea go dey 7th for table
on top Manchester United.
Imagine. So na tonight we don't know if Man United go fit climb a level and on game wetin don set. Say for inside the game Man U go play tonight. Say Ref go use ref camera, you know, he go put am for him forehead, bros, so that
for you
he get where he say he go put am, whether he go put am for him, and even anyhow you want, you be like put am for bucket, anyhow you want do am. But the matter don dey be say this all these things now go see form controversy inside the world of football, because you see what you bring VR come, you see the way VR sometimes you go see VR, you go see say this boy, you know be far with this, so VR go say na far. And these others you go say na, but you get some, you say get some far, we say VR go say na far. You get some matches we go don see this, that same that kind of far, they go talk and say no be far. So you believe say this all these developments like this, you know go see dey cause more controversies inside football.
Me I dey very surprised to see the rule, but I can't realize say for this season for German Bundesliga, Wolfsburg, Eintracht Frankfurt, they use that same ref cam. But more just see how far it go be for Premier League, because they don't come and talk say now to make sure say the officiating department for EPL don't upgrade, because sometimes if you look at if VAR, some people when VAR been come and they feel say na wrong team, but sometimes some teams they favor some teams, then so for some games
you know say when something favor you
go sweet you. For the likes of Chelsea, the day we favor them, they go appeal like wetin happen for that Nicolas Jackson goal yesterday, that last goal. So if you see say na this thing na to make sure say they don't develop officiating department for EPL, na good thing, but more just see how far it go be. Na tonight's game from Manchester United against EPL for England, na there it go happen. More just just see how the development go fit improve the league.
But you know, say this ref cam wey they want introduce, they never even finish with VAR. Every club now they get issues with VAR. This week he go favour this club. The next week he go favour another club. And almost every club they just say this VAR, you know, favour me. This one will just say this one they favour me.
Now who favour go just keep quiet. If he favour you today, you go just say okay, they need them. But the day wey no favour you, now that time you go say why VAR? Why VAR?
Now they bring another one now. This ref cam now. Yeah. When you no even go well with this VAR of a team. So for me, at least all these things e good though, it makes sense. But then for Kukuma focus first on VAR. Make sure say this VAR work in the way it's supposed to work, because if you check the way this VAR they work for England, it can't be like say they different from other leagues.
I think for me, at the end of the day, you realize say now human beings still they control this thing. Understand? They still they know how far the result go, because now camera. Now if for instance like that yesterday go, Nicola Jackson wey score that last goal, if VAR talk say if referee talk say na offside, they go this the referee, the center referee go decide say na off. So now why did they communicate? So even this ref cam, they don't talk say they go still they communicate, and the referee go fit the official for VAR go fit know wetin referee they talk to player. That communication go fit the fans go fit they hear. But now the question be say when would they really implement this? Because they talk say now later in the year they will come they review the video. That means fans no will get that option to make sure say they don't they see the video clip. So more just see how far it go be. If you go fit favor some players, or if some teams or you know go favor. Now just
you know say you go explain tire bros. You know where you go reach. Alright, but continue me for join the show. The number to call now 0803 085 7755 0803 085 7755. If it's called 0809 066 6909. Move on young matter we concern football this afternoon. Everywhere show contact level as I they talk like this. It is summer. And this one for Remo Stars and Rivers United. One of the outstanding matches where Rivers United engage as they like this. Right now in match this stadium on 83 minutes and see they summer themselves on top level. This one for Rivers United Okpe inside 90 minutes score from the sports penalty. I give Rivers United, and from there they climb enter 10. What as Remo Stars through Runa come equalize on top level at 67 minutes now. So Rivers United don't return to 11th. Now so the matter be you go like when Chelsea they did 12 and
10.
Their normal position be that.
So like we said for inside MPFL, Rivers United they try see how far they arrange that matter. And the way they did like this, Rivers United, imagine say they win this. If they win this particular game, you see they can't they win. If you from nowhere come win this particular MPFL,
and you even favor Aqua United.
No, Aqua United now they 17 on the log. So as it be like, he's saying. So Iren,
we got breathe for that position for now. Mo just breathe.
Mo just relax. Mo just calm down small because the way he did, but make we not sleep, make Aqua not sleep. The good thing is say, you know, say this break we don't set for inside MPFL because of these outstanding matches where Rivers United engage. You know, say one, you know, too good because when it comes to football, you go need to know how to plan the whole stuff well. And I know say football in Africa, I come like say we did another planet because if you check football in Africa, the way they arrange the calendar where they engage, not just the match. How you gonna play? Then as you play Champions League for weekend, you gonna play CAF Confederation Cup, play Champions League for weekend, and all this is the kind of cost some of these teams. I know fit they play their matches because some of the teams where they for the African countries their leagues where they play for weekend. They don't know if you play now. Can they keep those matches skip them to you? So now this kind of thing you don't show as it just talk like this. 85 minutes. Remo Stars don't score another one. Alright, Remo Stars don't score 2. As he did this against Rivers United, he shoko. I'm going to just see because he never end until the end. Now go now 85 minutes to be this. As he did like this, they talk about Aqua United. So he no go need a rest. They go still make sure say they prepare for the league. You know say there's a team we don't give their player a break. They say make the players them go rest small. But at least even if I think say the break will not take like how many weeks. But if they want rest, if you rest like a week. Come back, see how now go take training, see how we reform the team, see the way you go take measures so you don't at least out of the matches we don't
no need for long talk. Aqua already know the battle ahead of them. You understand? Because Baba Garano will come in. He knows in job now to make sure your job now to just take Aqua come on for that relegation zone. So that 17 position, what would they? We know too good for them. So for this 1 month break, now just to make sure say they don't train, prepare themselves ahead of the matches where remain. Because if you come back for next month now just this month, Rivers United will make sure say they finish all their outstanding games this month. So if Aqua come back now just to make sure say you not to go away, go lose. come back home, come draw. Make sure you pick every 3 maximum point for every game. Every game is important at this point.
You know, say if they feel they pick at least 1 point away from home, and you come they collect 3 points.
What if they pick away, come back home, come lose?
Now the thing who they talk with this, you make sure say you collect at least 1 point
at
for
this
away.
point. Every game supposed they very important for Akwa.
Not be supposed they every game they important.
If it does say they important, now why I don't say it's supposed, so maybe they feel no.
You know, they talk say they know wetin dey at stake.
Yeah.
So
Baba guy don't know wetin dey at stake.
Say all the matches wey remain for Akwa United now they very very important. So that focus make sure say they at least 1 point away from home. You go still give them better thing on top level. And if they get 3 points for home, it go really make sense for that one. So everywhere show concern level. As if that is a Rivers United don't drop to 13 on the log. And because Raymond Stars in the lead on top the matter. And as if like this, don't forget say Sunshine Stars with the behind Akwa United with the 18th. They still get 1 match outstanding because Akwa United don't play 1 match ahead of them. So Akwa don't play 32 while them play 31. And just 1 point Akwa they use top.
So if they play that outstanding, they don't top Akwa already.
So you know, say when Sportman and talk say they make the league say make they go rest. Akwa United players and the management rest no even suppose dey for their table.
No. See, when person dey work,
the body go sleep.
When person, this people no be machine dem be.
At least when they sleep rest.
Yeah, what I mean say if they fit at least because they don play for how many months now, and this break wey don come dey like how many weeks, if they fit use 1 week rest. Just rest that 1 week, come back.
Exactly.
You get put yourself together, come back. See how you take reinforce everything.
But it makes sense when they rest too. But on top their head, make they know say na relegation battle they.
Now body they rest, no be.
Your brain is supposed to rest.
Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon, Victor. The Sportrave On. Welcome.
Yeah, the Sportrave On to you.
Same to you, my brother. God bless you.
The weekend if you don't budget, first of all, I congratulate Real Madrid for them winning Spanish La Liga title. I'm happy with this team. I'm not only coach don't do well for the team. I mean, I advise Bayern Munich for the champion, they go Real Madrid, they come. Now full potential and they'll certainly prepare. I have to thank my team Chelsea for them winning their match. I thank my coach. I believe that my coach will do well for the end of the season and also for Manchester. Then the champion at the Sunday night, you know how it always be. Let them do well and keep us to win their match. That's my big thank you for me.
Alright, thank you for joining the show. And you get what you don't say this afternoon, gentlemen. Pogba with the non-banner for 4 years as he be like this. Say my guy don't switch from football now. He don't begin the act movie. But now better thing anyways, you know say as he did instead of
he's a public figure, so
yeah.
he has the right to make sure saying don't navigating way enter any department. If he, just to make sure saying he wants to see the goal. But at this point, I believe Pogba now one of those players when he did Manchester United, now one of those players we have been really admired a lot. But ever since he leave Man United, he be like saying career don't come with Juve in career come really
you know say get one player every time he say in the Real Madrid. At the time, they not go too on the play. I mean, go on the play golf. Gareth Bale.
Now, just to make sure, say they also they go.
So as the lady said, for the movie where Pogba won act so, say next year April next year, when now you go come out and for the movie, say in row will be coach of a youth team for inside that movie. So I believe say the movie will be about football as the matter don't be on top of the level. And for the other side, plenty matter on day. And as it be like this, Arsenal. Then they plan to offload Gabriel Jesus and Thomas Partey, and they don't even beg say, bros, anyway when they we just bring money and we like say now pass it for him go find one person.
You see the problem with Gabriel Jesus? I mean Jesus they call him.
Jesus.
Now Jesus. Now when Guardiola be no say Jesus no good. Now why you no sell Kevin De Bruyne and give Arsenal? De Bruyne, this guy now, Gabriel now one of those players will be say he na injury prone player. He always get injury. When in the city, what he really do?
No, the way some people even say, waiting Mikel Arteta be even see before he want him.
Now why nobody didn't sell Sterling give Chelsea? In fact, like Sterling even better pass and sell because he don't score plenty goals for Chelsea this season. Alright,
I don't know so we don't this afternoon we say Chelsea they plan better swap for Victor Osimhen. They say and as it be like they plan around 80 to 90 million euro with additional 2 players, Lukaku and 1 youth player where they never mention the name. Say one add them all give Napoli, made them buy Osimhen. I say, but what game also?
Well, for someone, this one surprised me because Lukaku, wey we know as I dey now na player now wey dem come dey use dey add.
Omo, this life no balance.
This life no balance.
Go
collect this one, give us another player. Lukaku.
But I just want to say very big congratulations to Real Madrid. Victor already talk they don't carry league already, but down they don't come out to say because they supposed carry the trophy, give them for their next game against Granada, and then they play away from home. So I just appreciate what they do. They talk say they no one carry the league away from their home ground. Now disrespect, because if you look at Granada now, they relegation zone. So it be like for you to be happy. You understand? You see person they cry.
So as it be and waiting. Madrid do this is really the spirit of sportsmanship to make sure say no be say they celebrate Granada say they don't really get it, but to make sure say you know add to their pain, you know when person say they don't really get and they celebrate trophy for their own, so it go make sense say they go back to say
the atmosphere go just dey somehow.
You no go fit celebrate.
So their last game now against Alaves, so and now for Santiago Bernabeu they go fit carry the trophy. I really appreciate waiting the players talk, because for you to be happy and you see your fellow man they cry. You know make sense now. You know make sense.
Well, all now football. All right, gentlemen. Thank you. It all reached time to come out for this afternoon matter as we talk about football. Now time to kawabi this gentlemen. Thank you for joining me, AB. Thank you, Irene, for joining on the show this afternoon. As the young lady said, my mama just enter house. If you see her, he shine like this. The white way they wear, they make me remember that song where Wesley sing, "Flying Without Wings." Oh my brother! All right, my people everywhere shocked and you will be this enjoy yourself. They were. As I tell you, football na play today, play tomorrow. The same thing we talk today, talk tomorrow. We'll show back tomorrow by 5:30. We'll for saying the matter because football for 1 year and 1 year and so don't show back. You know go end. I say the matter be. This will be Sportrave on top memories 96.5 FM. My name is Sylvester Basili, Sportman at me. I don't cower.